So why am I badgered or called the gold digger or anything else when I say I don't want to work and I want my man to take care of everything for me financially, in life in general? I just want to be soft and carefree and worry free.
You and everybody else. Oh, you think men just wake up every day?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I want to go sling trash and pick up heavy metals and carry concrete. I just want to do that every single day. No, everybody want an easy life. But just understand, the only man that's supposed to give you that easy life, or a carefree life, and you don't have to worry about nothing, is your daddy. Now, if he failed to do that, then I'm sorry, ma'am. But on the real though, I never understood how a grown-up can wake up and just want to do nothing. Like, I understand you want life to be easy. That's cool, but you just wake up and you just want to do, you want somebody else to take on your whole life's responsibilities, and you just say, I don't want to be responsible for nothing but having fun and doing what I want to do. I never understood it as an adult. How is that possible?
Because these are selfish individuals that only just they put themselves before others. That's pretty much it. That's all it is. And look, I don't exactly know what she was referring to for I just want someone to take care of me, because this is a short clip, but we can almost assume that she wants a man to pay all the bills so that she doesn't not have to work, so she can just care about looking good, having a good time, going to the gym every day, becoming a trophy wife, and that's totally fine. But Spunky, you got a huge point. If she's referring to not having to lift a finger ever, she has a rude awakening. The world doesn't really, that percentage of women that actually get to do that, this small. I don't get it.
This is an honest question to all men, right? When you go poo, right, when you're sitting on the toilet, does your thingy go inside the bowl, or does it sit on the seat? Because what? Like, I was thinking to myself, it's proper unhygienic if it's just sitting in the bowl while you're pooing, and then the poo's touching it, and it's like, ew, are you gonna wash it? No. Or do you just have it on the seat and it's just sitting there and it's uncomfortable?
You know what I do when I sit down, bro? I just tie my stuff in a knot. That's pretty much what I do. And if I don't have time to tie my stuff in a knot, I just sling it over my right shoulder and I just chill and just go with my move. That's pretty much what I do.
I'm very happy for you, but I just feel like, what do y'all have in common? Like, this is a genuine question. Like, I'm not no shade. Like, what do y'all talk about? Like, you've lived over half of your life and, like, he's just getting started. So, I just want to know, like, what do y'all
They really just having fun. They really just having fun. He's at a point in his time where he's settled down and probably has a lot of conversations. She's probably young and curious and have a lot of questions. So he has a lot of answers. And they're probably at a point in her life where she's still like, I want to have a lot of fun. He's wanting to have a lot of fun. They're exciting. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not here to judge them, man. It happens all the time. Y'all think it's crazy, but older men find younger women all the time.
I don't care what anybody says, but dating the wrong person will make you butt ugly. True. You get out of that relationship and you're like, whoa, you're back. Like, you hit a whole detox. Like,
not only that, dude, like some of the aftermath of dating the wrong person can really go bad. Women be dating the wrong type of guys, bro, and have these babies with them. Not only do they wreck their attitude, their, just their emotions, but their body too, dude, because they didn't gave birth to 2-3 kids. You get what I'm saying? You date the wrong person, it can wreck you. I'm putting it like that. Toxicity likes to spread itself. It's pretty much, you ever got like a pint of strawberries, right? You get that one little strawberry that's molded. Sooner or later, all the rest of the stuff, that's gonna be you, all right? It's gonna be you in your position.
this is what it looks like when you're supposed to leave a man alone and you don't. Yep. So just go ahead and leave that man alone, because you don't want to end up like this.
I thought she had a Glock put in her sock, but now that I'm looking at it, it's a ankle bracelet. Oh man, you in trouble. You didn't call a charge for this man. That's the stuff you don't do. Should have left him alone.
She is not withholding sex from you. I am a divorced woman. I will tell you why the sex has stopped and why the dead bedroom has begun. You remind her too much of her small children. All day long, she's at home, can barely take a shower, brush her teeth, or take in peace without somebody screaming and crying.
What gets me about this mindset is how you emasculate your husband to the point that you're using and dangling sex in front of him like he's a child, and then get mad at him for acting childlike. And basically, if he's not on good behavior, he doesn't get a reward. I mean, let's be so for real. At this point, some of y'all just need to start a color chart, and every time he's on blue or purple, which is good behavior, that means he can get some kind of sex, because that's how y'all treat it. Women will almost never acknowledge the part that they play in it, where they manipulate a man by dangling sex in front of him until they win him over, and then once they get settled in and real life happens, she stops having sex because she faked her entire personality to win you over. Only then, later on, she can use it against you and say that you're controlling her through sex, that you're coercing her, that you're forcing her, that you're not emotionally available, you're rude, you're selfish for initiating, even though she set the standard to begin with.
Ooh, yes indeed. But look, we get it. Dude, kids throw a wedge into, sex lives. They do. All right. Routines, they all do the same. But what you can't do is just like say that he's being a child or acting childish when it comes to grown people things. Remember, it takes two grown-ups to have kids. It takes two grown-ups to run a household and a family, to be married. It takes two grown-ups to be married. You get what I'm saying? So like, let's just be honest. If you're falling out of like with that person or lust with that person, if you're falling out of lust with that person, just say that then, all right? You don't have to just hold this man and say this man is being a child, because guess what? You're at home taking care of his stuff. He's at work busting his ass to take care of the whole house. And his little reward, something that he looks forward to, guys, right? Something that he looks forward to when he comes home after a long day of work. Because let's just face it, you really have to be busting your butt if you're going to be taking care of a whole grown up and some kids. Solo. You gotta be really busting. You're gonna be working hard. Let's just be honest like that. Unless you got it to where it's easy, but you're gonna be working hard. And the one thing a man really likes to look forward to when he gets home is a little peace, quiet time, a little love, and some food in his belly. That's pretty simple. And that's definitely doable. Ma'am, if that man's at work for 12 hours doing his thing, your job, your stay-at-home job is to raise the kids. Yeah, we get it. It's a job. But in those 12 hours, you gotta find some, you can cook, right? You can do those things, right? You can take breaks, all right? We get it. You have young kids. Don't let the stress of having young kids for a year or two define, and here's the big part right here. Don't let the stress of having small kids within a, let's just say, a 3-year frame, right? If you have a kid that's 1, 2, 3, because that is tough, right? Until a child is able to really talk to you and tell you really how they feel and what's going on, and daddy, mommy, I gotta poo-poo. Dude, parenting sucks, right? Until they get to a point where they can communicate. But after you break that phase, it gets easier, but don't let those few years define the rest of your marriage. You get what I'm saying? Don't let it make it so tough that it just ruins the rest of your marriage. Don't let it do that.
If we were going on a first date and I said, okay, can you go ahead and plan something for us to do, what would that look like?
Are you scared of heights?
No.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and set a helicopter ride, but I'll make sure it's at nighttime, where you can see the skyline and see the lights of downtown.
Yes,
and then still see some country time.
The skyline? You don't want to see the skyline in the sky?
No. I wanted to go somewhere, so I just...
Well, you want to go somewhere. You didn't even let the helicopter land. You was using... Give her a parachute. That's what we need.
Bro, I just don't get it. Y'all said man can't take y'all to any of some odd places. This man just came up with a phenomenal idea for a first date to take you flying on a helicopter. And those helicopter rides aren't cheap, bro. You can get a 3-4 minute ride for like $300. It's like $100 a minute in the sky with a helicopter. Let's just keep it real. They're not cheap at all. And you're gonna pop the balloon on this man because you just wanted to go somewhere? What do you mean you just wanted to go somewhere? Was he doing too much? Women are confusing so much, bro. Y'all really don't know what y'all want. Don't know what you want. Give her a parachute, like he said.
So, I was having a conversation with one of my guy friends the other day, and mid-conversation, he gets a text message. I see a picture pop up on his phone. It's a beautiful girl. So I said, oh, that's nice. You're dating. She's so pretty. He goes, yeah, but I don't want her because she's broke. So I'm like, okay, how do you know she's broke? He says, because it's only been the 3rd day and she's already asking me to buy her lunch. Day, not date. So I said, well, how you know that she's broke? Because she's asking you to buy her lunch. That could just probably means that she's looking to see if that's something that you would genuinely be able to do for her. He said, no. If we ain't even dating and a girl want me to dip in my wallet for something, she's broke. I need to hear y'all's opinion on this. both male and female?
This you don't even really need an opinion. There's some cold hard facts right here. She's broke. Where's the trial? Where's the test? The man has known her for 72 hours, bro. She's already asking this man to buy her a $5 footlong. All right, a caniac combo from Raising Cane's. All right, I don't know exactly where they find the audacity to ask, right? Like, so like the type of people, like when you're used to asking for stuff, it comes naturally, right? You can't tell me that this girl that was asking this man for lunch money on the third day of knowing this man has never done that before. She's done it over and over and over. She is super comfortable asking for lunch money at this point. Yeah, she's a bro. Bro, don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. You dodging a bullet, man.
Hey, you ever played the holding out, who gonna call first game with somebody who you really like, and then it's a week later and you wondering why they ain't called still? Yeah. Shoulda called. Shoulda called.
Man, you know, growing up for me, it was more of a 24-hour sort of thing, right? I will wait, like if I got a number, I will genuinely wait a full day before, like, hey, this is such and such, I got your stuff yesterday, right? Just to kind of let the thought and the curiosity and the idea of getting, you know, meeting one another and exchanging contact information marinate a little bit. Some people even wait 2 days, right? 3 days. You know, but I would say the 24 to 48 hours is the sweet spot, right? You keep the curiosity marinating a little bit, and then you just strike while the iron is still hot, right? You don't want to just put such a huge gap in between that the idea of this person is just long gone. They didn't got caught up with life, and life stuff happens throughout the week, right? That's my thing. What do you guys? How long have you guys ever waited to contact a woman? Leave your comments below. All right, guys, look, on these next few clips, this is beyond me, man, because these two clips are going absolutely viral. I mean, millions and millions of views, right? This man, this young black man, educated guy, which is a drum major at JSU, was just trying to find some clothes at Target for his homecoming event. Something normal, it happens all the time. And a lamp. Why does he need a lamp? He just needs a lamp. That's probably what he needs, dude. You know, like I would assume that he's there. So he goes out to Target and then gets pretty much recorded and falsely accused of harassing or following or stalking this person. Falsely accused. This man ain't doing nothing but shopping for a lamp and some clothes. And let me remind you, the young lady, which is pictured right here, her name is Kiani, and she's an unlicensed nail tech, and this is the person that just went off on this man in the clip. Ma'am, I don't think he was trying to follow you. You don't look like that. Oh, I need to go follow you sort of type. Yeah, I think you're fully yourself, and I think he was tripping. You turned down. She claims that he's been following her for up to 3 aisles. Man, them aisles in Target is short as a motherfucker. You know, them is like this. You can just make 2-3 laps and you're still looking for stuff, bro. They're short, they're not as long, man. They just small aisles. Dude was just in the home aisle looking for the section of lamps. What the hell is wrong with you? But anyway, let's just get into the clip where she calls this man out, and then right after that, we're gonna play his clip where he had to really go in and pretty much clear the air. But unfortunately, the man is a drum major, and it's affecting his mental health and the way he's getting, his student life right now. So let's just jump into it.
Toward each other.
I wouldn't.
Why are you following me?
I'm not. I'm looking for.
I just turned on 3 hours and you still behind me. Can you get the fuck on?
Good afternoon. My name is Christian Huffton. I am a senior music education major from Jackson State University. I'm also the head J5 drum major of the Sonic Boom in the South. And so I'm posting this video in regards to a video that's circulating about me following some lady. And I'm here to say that's not true. I wasn't following the lady. I was looking for a lamp. So let's get into it, right? I decided to go to Target because I needed 2 things. Well, actually 3 things. So I wanted some homecoming clothes, right? So one thing. Second thing is a lamp. Of course, within the homecoming clothes, I wanted a shirt, pants, whatever, and the lamp.
Okay.
I wanted clothes because, of course, it's homecoming. I want to look fly. Who don't want to look fly for their HBCU college homecoming? Right.
Right.
I wanted a lamp because it's like, okay, get a lamp for my room. Like, who don't want a lamp? And all those comments talking about oh, men don't even shop for lamps. What if I don't shop for lamps? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I go into the store, right? I'm looking at the shirts. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not feeling the shirts.
Right.
I look at the pants. I'm just like, I don't really know. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, can't find the shirt, can't find the pants. I can go to somewhere like Burlington, right? Burlington is, down the street. I'm going to Burlington. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, let's go look for the lamp. As I'm walking for the lamps, right? I know where the lamps are at. I know which aisle it's in, right? I'm walking towards the lamp. The lady is in front of me. She's walking the same direction. Of course, I'm not paying no mind. I'm not really paying attention. My mind is, okay, I'm finna go get a lamp, right? I get to the aisle on the lamps. The lady turns around and she says, "Are you recording me?" And I was like, no. And I showed her my phone to prove that I wasn't recording her. Like, you can see, like, in the video that it has my lock screen. Me, doing my little drum major thing. And she pulled her phone out and she was like, since you're recording me, we can record each other. Right? So in my head, I'm like, oh my God, here this go. Like, here we go. She was like, "Why are you following me?" I was like, "I'm not following you. Like, I'm getting a lamp." Like, literally, I pointed at the lamp in the video, right? She was like, well, you've been following me for 3 hours, so can you get a, So in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? Okay, she already got her mind made up that I was following her. So I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Left it alone, right? Boom! Chapter 2.
Pause the video. You did the right thing by leaving her alone, dog. You were. When I saw that clip, I rewatched it a couple times, and I'm like, dude, you were not irate. You were just like, no, she is really tripping. I am about to get the hell up out of here. That's best case scenario. Just go. Your reaction just told me, like, dude, I wasn't really trying to get you. You might have, if you was really wanting her, I'm pretty sure you would have insisted on some other stuff. But dude, you was just like, look, you tripping. I'm done. I'm gone. And then the way you walked off looked like you were generally still looking for a lamp around the corner some way, somehow. So man, I feel you on that one, dog. Let's just jump back into the video.
Couple hours later, I'm at band practice. Mind you, I already said I'm the head J5 drum major. Y'all already know, right? I'm at band practice. I'm chilling, looking on my phone. My friend calls me. She was like, "Hey, it's a TikTok about you." I'm like, "Oh, is it a TikTok with me and my drum major brother?" Because, we just made one, right? Of us doing like dance moves and stuff. She was like, no, send me the video. Tell me why this woman done posted me on TikTok. I'm like, right, so this is what we're gonna deal with, right? So as practice is going on, people are calling me. People are like, "Are you good? This lady saying this, and that. Was you following some lady?" And I'm just like, no. And so, of course, after like 20, 30 minutes, the video got deleted. I don't know what happened. I guess, like, folks reported it, they got to take it down, or what. 30 minutes later, the video's back up. So now, my phone is going insane. People are like, "Yo, Christian, you good? Like, this lady over here saying some crazy stuff about you." And of course, I'm responding back like, no, like, what the world? So, okay, that's the encounter, right? I'm trying not to make this video longer than it has to be, but I'm finna go into what I really done had to deal with in the last 96 hours, okay? So mind you, her video is damn near touching 1 million views right now, right? The amount of emotional damage I have suffered from this video is really crazy. Like, every day, like, I can't even, I wake up with something heavy on my heart. Like, it's just like, bruh, like, that's not even me. That's not my character. I'm not out here following no one. I'm a young 22-year-old college man pursuing an education far away from home. I'm not even from here, bruh. I stay 9 hours away from here, bro. Like, I came to Mississippi for one thing, and that was a degree. And once I get this degree, I'm gone. That's it. So it's just like,
dude, I really feel your pain, dog. It can go, you got painted really bad from a 10, 15 second TikTok, dog. And the context is it's all about context, right? I think you did a great job clearing the air, coming out here and telling the truth, of course. And you're gonna have people that doubt you, maybe so. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a JSU drum major at one of the biggest HBCUs in the South, all right? You can't tell me this man can't pull on anything. You can't tell me them things ain't after him. Come on, man. I grew up in a school in New Orleans, man. They called it the Marching 200. all right? The drum majors, it was easy for them to get girls. Easy. I can only imagine at the collegiate level how easy it can be and how active you can be. That should be nothing. That should be enough for her to just assume that this man just wanted her was just like, she didn't say, hey, why are you following me? Hey, can I help you? What's your issue? What are you doing? You know, those type of things. She didn't even let time elapse. But I'm really, and it's crazy because you do have to go through a lot of the pain and suffering. And that's why, you know, a lot of guys, when they get accused of something, they lose their careers, all right? They lose millions of dollars. Man, you could have lost your scholarship, my guy. You could have got kicked out of school because of this. So I can understand why it was weighing so heavy on your heart and why you were so frustrated. You just had a lot going on, dude. It's hitting you all at once. But I really hope you the best, man. And it seemed like it's settling down. And I really hope, I thankfully clear the air and people feel like it's genuine. So best of luck to this brother. And guys, if you haven't liked the video or sub, please do so. I'll see you on the next video.